supported by Smoothie King.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in an area called Uptown Charlotte. They don't have a downtown here. They call their downtown Uptown. And I gotta say, Charlotte has been a pretty impressive city so far, especially the Uptown area. It's clean, it's modern, it's beautiful. I'll try to throw in some stock footage here so you guys can get a view of it. But I think it's a really, really nice city, and my friend here told me that it's being built up very quickly. A lot of people are moving down here from big cities like New York. So Charlotte's one of the faster growing cities in America right now. If you got a chance to come through Charlotte, come check it out. It's pretty awesome. Today we're going to be asking people their opinion on medical segregation. Now, for those of you who've been to New York, or for those of you who follow my good friend Tara Shapansky from the Polish American Brotherhood, you will have watched her video recently where she went around New York City to public parks like Madison Square Park, and they have sections for vaccinated and non-vaccinated individuals.
You're vaccinated to go to the public lawn. It's Bryant Park, so it is public space. Philharmonic Orchestra is putting on a free event to the public, but if you are not vaccinated, you can't go in to enjoy the concert. Okay, so you have to be vaccinated in order to go into the lawn, to the public lawn? Yes. Okay.
This has been a theme all across New York where there are bars, there are literally concerts. Foo Fighters is having a concert where you have to be vaccinated to get into the concert. It is, I think, the first 100% vaccinated concert. I don't know why this is something to be proud of, but this is where we're at in America. We're at the level of now medical segregation in certain cities, especially the Democrat-run cities, and to me this is terrifying. So I want to know what people in Charlotte think. Is this an acceptable direction for our country to be moving in? You know my answer. The answer is no, and that's why I love Governor DeSantis in Florida, because he made that shit illegal. So anyway guys, if you like this kind of content, please hit subscribe, and if you do not like this content, please also hit subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And the most important thing that you can do is you can share this video with a friend. If you like my content, please share this video, because I am fighting against the YouTube algorithm right now, and I have been stuck on the same follower count for like 2 months. Seriously, it's kind of crazy. So definitely share my video if you like this. I appreciate it. Let's go. How do you feel about medical segregation, vaccine passports, businesses, public parks asking for proof?
So I feel as if it's not needed, first off, because I have not been vaccinated and I just got back from Aruba. I had to get tested to go there. I had to get tested to come back. We both actually just went. This is my boyfriend.
Come in, boyfriend. Come on, because now all the guys who are thirsty are going to see not to mess with you. They're going to have to leave your girl alone.
But yeah, we just got back from Aruba, so I would just say, especially from like New York, what you just told me, people having to be vaccinated and them being segregated, it's just not that deep. It's sort of would say like that.
I like that. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
I'll ask you the same question. How do you feel about medical segregation? Bars, public parks separating people by vaccinated and non-vaccinated?
I mean, I understand what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's right. I think that really what you said is not that deep.
So in places like New York, they're doing medical segregation where people that are vaccinated have to be separate from those that are unvaccinated. Do you think that's an acceptable way for our country to be moving?
I do not know.
So you're against medical segregation?
Yes. Yeah, I would say I'm against it as well. I feel like that's a bit invasive and kind of a hard thing for people to be able to prove, and I just think it's ridiculous.
So this street behind me is called the French Quarter, and I gotta say that this is like this adorable little block that kind of transports you out of Charlotte for a minute. Lots of bars and restaurants. I was here last night. You guys will see that video later in the video, but you'll see it's a great place to come out, cocktails, drinks, dinner. It seems to be a popular spot with the younger crowd. So if you're in Uptown Charlotte, definitely check out the French Quarter. In places like New York, they're doing medical segregation. Do you think that this is a good direction for the country to be headed in?
Honestly, I think so, because, you know, you brought up the Foo Fighters concert and having only vaccinated people be able to go to that. I think going to concerts is a privilege, you know, and we want to protect, you know, life is obviously more important, and the safety of people and the health of people is more important than going to a concert. So I think that is a good way to incentivize people to go out and get the vaccine and protect everyone else as well.
And I got to show your shirt on camera. Oh, that is beautiful. What is your opinion on medical segregation where businesses or even public parks ask for vaccine proof and then segregate you based on your status?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
I disagree, because basically if you're asking me to take this vaccination, you're forcing me to do something that I don't want to do upon my will.
Exactly.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you, I want you to jump off the roof. Will you jump off the roof with me?
Please do.
Because if you're gonna jump off the roof with me, okay, then we could take this vaccination. But if you're not gonna jump off the roof with me, don't ask me for something that I don't agree on.
Me personally, I don't agree with that shit at all. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, you're taking people from the free of their will for what it is that they are able to do and the choices that they're able to make.
Yep.
And if you're taking that from somebody, man, you're taking away a whole lot of shit.
Guys,
I'm trying to tell you.
you guys just went off in such an awesome way.
Hey man, we're trying to give you what you want.
Yeah, we're trying to get you what you want.
And look at this I gotta show the shoes.
So,
She's got these fresh kicks, and he's got his nice. Are those Reeboks?
Yes, sir.
Those are
And the hair now,
You
the
guys
hair.
got. Let me see. Let me see the hair in the back.
Yeah, flanker for him.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Wow.
Oh.
Well, you guys look great. Thank you for your opinions. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
And have a fun day on your birds. What do you guys think about medical segregation, separating people by vaccinated and non-vaccinated in places like public parks, restaurants, and bars?
I think, okay, in an ideal world where like the distribution of vaccines have been like equal and equitable, then it would be okay, because then if you're not getting a vaccine, it's because you're just like an anti-vaxxer.
Yep.
But in the US, like there's a lot of barriers to people of color, low-income people getting vaccinated, so definitely could be a problem. But I get it public safety-wise, but it could be discriminatory.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's multi-layered. So as she said, there's this aspect of, you know, medical racism and people not having access to being able to get vaccines and things of that sort. But in terms of public safety, I definitely don't agree with, you know, separating like, oh, you're vaccinated here if you're not vaccinated here. But I think something as simple as if you're non-vaccinated wearing a mask, but still allowing us to commingle amongst each other, because at the end of the day, we are all people coming to celebrate something together.
Yep.
Then I think that's perfectly fine. It just gets a little odd when it's the separation of the two. But again, I understand for public safety, because COVID has killed millions and millions more have been affected for life.
Yep.
So I understand the need for vaccines, and I understand why people are proposing that.
Cool.
So it's tricky, as she said.
We are at Yamazaru here in the south end part of Charlotte, and the reason why I already love this restaurant is it's super dog friendly. They got this nice outdoor terrace where pretty much everyone has a dog here. So if you're in Charlotte looking for some sushi and you want to bring your best friend, come check out Yamazaru.
Yeah, it's right underneath me.
So we got a Hugo. What is a French Bulldog? Right, French Bulldog?
Yep.
Hugo and Cloud.
Oh my God.
Look at that sushi, guys. Look at this. Beautiful colors. The topic today is vaccine passports. Do you think that every bar or restaurant here should be asking you for your vaccine passports?
I think so. I definitely think so. They should ask you for the vaccine card, to be honest with you.
So you're okay with medical segregation?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I didn't know. There's no wrong opinion here.
I work in a hospital as someone who works in pharmacy and administers COVID vaccines. I think that it's very easy to get a fake COVID card. And
no, it's not.
It is very
no,
easy, so it's not fair to everybody, because
it is fair,
it's so
but you do
easy. And honestly, like, you know, you go in public. I recently went to Florida to Universal, right? And they said if you've gotten your COVID vaccine, you're free to be without a mask. But if you haven't, you have to wear your mask. But how do you prove that?
And they can't prove in Florida.
Exactly. And it's very bad in Florida, and they never cared to begin with. I think North Carolina made better restrictions to begin with. So
are you pro-vaccine passport or against?
Neither. I mean, I'm sort of pro. I mean, I'm sort of against it.
Bullshit.
Because, like I said, it's so easy to be without. Like, it's so easy to fake it.
How do you feel about vaccine passports? You can't go into a bar, restaurant, or public venue without showing your vaccine card.
Back to your passport question, that's
You shouldn't have to ask for a passport. You should no.
Yeah, HIPAA violation, right?
Honestly,
it's not a HIPAA violation.
It essentially
no, it's not because I used to sell insurance. It's not technically a HIPAA violation because you're not a healthcare provider.
It is a HIPAA violation.
No, it's not. No, it's not. If I ask you for your health information right now, it's not a HIPAA violation.
I get what you're saying.
You can tell me or not tell me. It's not a HIPAA violation.
It's not.
But I mean,
if I was a healthcare worker and I took your blood pressure earlier today and then I told somebody else, that's a HIPAA violation.
If I voluntarily give it to you, that's not a violation. If you force it out of me, that's a violation.
I love it. We got debates on debates.
Hey, debates
this has gone meta.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, add me. Hey, my name's Charlotte_Kev. Add me on the gram. Subscribe.
The King of Charlotte, right here.
Link in the bio.
The King and Princess of Charlotte.
Thank you, guys.
So it's your birthday.
I got a YouTube too, but let's do it.
How old are you?
I'm 21, but I just started 21 today.
Happy birthday. Literally 21.
I appreciate it.
So the question is, do you think it's okay for bars, public spaces, to ask for proof of your vaccine before allowing you to enter? Basically medical segregation.
Bro, personally, I feel like no. I feel like it's fine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're cool. We're trying to turn you guys. If you're vaccinated, especially, then like you're fine.
Right.
I have no mask on. I'm not vaccinated though.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not vaccinated.
I didn't want to lie to the people.
Do you think vaccine passports are okay for bars to ask for?
No.
They shouldn't ask, right?
No.
It's like medical infringement.
Exactly.
Because in New York they ask.
Yeah, they do.
In New York they're asking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you go to New York, they have parks where it says this area is for vaccinated and this area is for non-vaccinated. Isn't that kind of sickening?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Segregation. Segregation. I don't like that.
All right, we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Do you support medical segregation?
I'm not supporting it. Yes, bitch, I'm vaccinated. Second dose. But I feel like
that's when you got her vaccine.
Nah.
The battle's going.
I don't know. I feel like if you're still susceptible, you shouldn't be out in the first place. But if you are,
All right, so my eyebrows are a mess, like an old man. So we're gonna get them cleaned up here at Idolize. Hello. This is the before. This is the after. Look at how much cleaner they look. I look like a young man again, and it feels so good. So if you guys are looking to get your eyebrows done, come to places like Idolize. This place was awesome, great service. And you know, I think more men need to take care of themselves. Not just the gay men. We gotta, us straight men, we need to get the mani-pedis, we gotta get our eyebrows done, we gotta keep it clean for the ladies, because ladies do appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, trust me, they like that. They like a man that's well-groomed, that's manscaped, that's manicured. So that's some advice for you. Impressions count.